The hurricane is coming. Prepare for it. This film will tell you what to do to prepare. I don't mean normal hurricane. This is something much bigger, much bigger. Solidarity, Right5, resistance, people together, non-movement. What will you learn from this video? First, introduction, then shortly about New World Order, the hurricane coming. Next, why 5? What advantages does it have? Next, inspirations from Witold Pilecki, building your 5, areas of preparation and non-movement and endwords. Shortly about New World Order, or rather New World Disorder, because I guess you need to have some kind of mental disorder to make and realize plans like this. This is a fascist mix of state and corporations, never such strong in history. You can learn about it from former United States President Albert Pike, who did write about their plans of 3 world wars, and he wrote it in 1861 while writing a letter to Mazzini, Italian Mason. I guess it was stupid of them to publish their plans, but what is important to you, you can read it. You can read about them in internet by searching Albert Pike 1861 World War III. They do prepare Third World War already, but it's not the worst and not the only what they do prepare. You better learn about it. The next thing you can read about is economic hitman John Perkins. He will tell you how USA is building this evil empire. Just search on YouTube for it or Google it. A New World Disorder need to control everyone to play the whole World War, like a chess game, where they control all the figures. So now it's the end of the preparation time. You can just look for the wars which have been done by USA after Second World War. They are controlling more and more of countries and nations. So on the end, they can make a full game of the World War III. When they have all the figures in their hand, they can just prepare and play it like a game. Also, they try to control national banks. When they control them, they have power over the nations, because money rules the world. That's why they attack Libya, and that's why they plan to attack Iran, because they have national bank which is independent so far. Also, you can check that half of USA spendings goes to war. There will be a link under the video. If you are from USA, half of your taxes goes to produce bombs and bullets to kill people all around the world. USA is on the dark side, on the bad side. It's a bad side empire and it's very big. And it's preparing hurricane which will come closer and closer. You can check also the FEMA concentration camps in USA. I guess USA citizens seems to be in the biggest threat because USA is the worst empire on the dark side. What is more is about the zombies. I wonder if you ever think about what is about the zombies, why it's so much in films, in entertainment, in culture about zombies if they don't exist actually. This is part of the preparation for the things which will come. Zombies will be normal people, and they make the films, the videos about zombies, so people, when they see them, they treat them like zombies. So they just shoot them and kill them and have no mercy. Actually, it will be like there will be a lack of food, there will be no electricity, the civilization will go down, so there a lot of people will wander around, being hungry, needing medicine, needing shelter, needing help. So they make all the things about zombies, so people with guns, with rifles, will just stay at home, and when they see people going to their houses, they will just shoot them because they will think or they will remember, they will be afraid of zombies. They won't help each other. So this way they can make millions of people being killed by each other because they promote the idea of zombies instead of promoting the idea of helping people, or feeding people, or giving a shelter and medicine to people. Just look at us. Everything is backwards. Everything is upside down. Doctors destroy health. Lawyers destroy justice, universities destroy knowledge, government destroys freedom, the major media destroy information, and religions destroy spirituality. Michael Elner. New World Disorder is getting closer each week. They are working toward the New World Disorder to make it happen. The hurricane is the New World Disorder. The hurricane is coming and it's closer every week. What do you do when the hurricane is coming? You panic, you say it's not true, or you just prepare. You should prepare for this hurricane coming because it's bigger, much bigger, and in much more areas of your life that you can imagine than the normal hurricane does. Wi-Fi's. What is special about it? What advantages does it have? There are different movements of Occupy, Anonymous, Zeitgeist. Different movements, different advantages, different areas of activity, different disadvantages. So the question is why it's important to have something new on. Why it's important, it's good to have fives. Occupy make people act. They educate each other, make it public, teach how to cooperate, and people see them. It's shown in media. Anonymous use the power of internet to fight for the system. It fights for free internet. It's also very important. Zeitgeist movement educate, connect people and make them open their eyes. All of them work mostly globally. Even if they have local, regional agendas, they seem not to be very integrated in those regional, local agendas. That's where the fives come. Fives mainly is for your personal purposes, for your personal help in your neighborhood, within your friends, within your family. It should provide you with shelter, with food, with safety, with materialistic things, but also psychological support. This is about people to give you a hand when you need it, close friends, somebody you can trust, and it's very good to have the Occupy movement, Anonymous movement, and Zeitgeist. This is something new. This is something much closer to you, more materialistic help. Also about education, of course. Also about cooperation. Also about acting. But it's more for your safety and your family and your friends' safety. Witold Pilecki. In the middle of past hurricane, where the death wind blowed the most, across Europe, across Asia, across Africa, he built a big and strong hand to grab and resist to this wind. The inspiration of the five is from his example, from Witold Pilecki. He was picked up as one of the bravest soldiers during Second World War, when the last hurricane did blew the most. He was chosen as the bravest by British historian M.R.D. Foote. Some people call him the bravest soldier of the whole war. He volunteered to join Nazi German death camp, the biggest one in history, in Auschwitz. He went there and started to build up a resistance movement inside the camp, and he managed to do it. They were healing others, they were helping to escape them from the camp, they were eliminating the most evil of Nazis. He did make an intelligence inside. He reported what's happening inside. He helped others. He was able to do it inside of a death camp where 24/7 he was imprisoned, and it was awesome what he did. He was ill during that time for typhus, but he survived. After 2.5 years spent in Auschwitz concentration camp, building the resistance, he escaped from this death camp and could make a report of what happens there. The world did not know and did not believe in what is happening there until his report changed everything. He built a lot of fives, not only one, were secret. Nobody except people inside the five knew that there is such thing and that those people are involved in such an organization.